So we were shopping around at Walmart yesterday, and as per usual, I stopped around the fragrances. Anywhere there's fragrances for sale, wherever I'm at least go peruse and check it out. And one that you guys have asked my opinion on many times that, I like my freshies. Don't get me wrong. Who doesn't like a good freshie? And for 20 bucks, I've checked out a lot of their fragrances in the past. Figured why not drop 20 bucks on Ice Citron and Driftwood from Cremo. So we're going to bust this bad boy open. See what it smells like. Nothing special in the note breakdown, but it stands to be pretty promising based on what I'm thinking it's going to smell like. So stay tuned. Top notes of sea salt, mid of citron, base of driftwood. Here we go. Standard Cremo stuff. Label says Ice Citron and Driftwood Eau de Toilette. It's 100 ml. I've always liked their bottles, how they have the raised glass where it says Cremo. Cap, that's from me pulling it out probably. But let's see. Supposed to be a saltwater aquatic, but more so reminiscent of like Mercedes-Benz cologne, Dior Homme cologne, Jimmy Choo Man ice, that type of thing. So 3 good sprays, we shall see, because I do like bergamot and musk, long discontinued. Spice and black vanilla has always been good. And cypress and cedar, always a really good one. Give it a little bit more, still a lot of alcohol. So we'll give that a few more seconds. I thought I gave it enough time. So this is probably a lower concentrate eau de toilette. This is probably like in the 8 to 9% range. I'm assuming, because it's a lot of alcohol. Definitely saltwater, airy and breezy, sea breeze type of stuff. More in the it's a little harsh and sharp and, more chemically synthetic. I mean, it's $20 fragrance at retail price. Seems like something that once that sharp edge kind of tones down will be actually very nice, because driftwood can kind of be a bit of a saltwater marine woody type of smell. Plus there's sea salt. Plus citron is kind of a sharp citrus note too. It almost smells like a little bit of a spice in here as well. They only give 3 notes, but it smells like there's maybe a little bit more going on here than just the 3 notes. But the 3 notes it does give, I guess that's the most prominent. That's why that's the ones they list, because it's definitely what you smell most. I definitely get a bunch of salt, sharp citron note, and this aquatic woody smell. Now that it's calming just a little bit, I can see the comparison to Dior Homme cologne and Mercedes-Benz cologne. Not exact. This is definitely more harsh than both of those. And Jimmy Choo Man ice. I bet out in the air this is really lovely. Directly off of skin, yeah, it's got some harshness to it for sure. Let's just kind of pass and make a little bit of a sillage. Yeah, it's a little bit better when it's just kind of floating out in the air instead of directly radiating off of skin. This is actually not bad. I don't think it's necessarily something that's worth running out and reaching for, but it's not bad. If you can't find Mercedes-Benz cologne, don't want to spend the money on Dior Homme cologne, or even don't want to spend the money on Jimmy Choo Man ice, because that's, $10 to $20 more than this, depending on where you find it for a 100 ml. Though I would recommend all of those over this. If you're on a serious budget and you feel like dropping 20 bucks, this isn't too bad. It isn't great by any means. It's very, very chemically synthetic. It's because of the harshness to it, I think, more so than anything. Because I've heard good things. I know there's a lot of people that are a fan of this. And it's okay. It's not bad. I don't think it's very good. I definitely don't think it's very good. I think it's okay. So I'm going to give it like an hour to dry down and settle. see what the dry down's like, and I'll get right back with you guys. It'll be just a split second for you, but I'm going to wait an hour. All right, I'm back. And honestly, it hasn't really changed. Pretty much what you get at the top, you're getting the whole way through so far. It's been about an hour since I stopped recording, and it's very linear. It does not change much at all. I still get the Citron citrus. That sharp citrus is still there. It's still very salty, airy, and aquatic. There's a little bit, like I said, I get a little bit of a fresh, spicy note in here that's not listed, and I don't exactly know what. I want to say it's more of a herbaceous type of spicy note. Maybe it could potentially be some form of pepper, but there's some type of spice that's coming. It may just be the way it's reacting on my skin. I'm not sure, but it's still on the more chemically synthetic side. It's nothing spectacular. It's okay because it's so synthetic. I have a feeling, and it's bright, airy, and ozonic. I'm pretty sure this is going to project pretty heavy at minimum for an hour. Based on my previous experience with like bergamot and musk, blue cypress and cedar, the other freshies from Cremo, usually get in the 3 to 4 hour range in longevity, and I'm sure that's probably going to be the case here. This is definitely one that's a super light oil concentration, a light airy aroma. You can definitely spray your clothes with this one if you want to extend the life. I'm sure it'll give you another hour, 2, maybe even 3 hours of life on your skin to really dial up the longevity. I don't know how heavy I would want to spray this one, though, because like I said, I could see this one projecting pretty damn heavy, especially in that first hour. So, spray accordingly to whatever type of performance you're really looking for. I do think it's good. I don't think it's better than good. I don't think it's great. It's a little bit better than okay, because in my rating system, okay is 4 and 4.5, subpar 3 and 3.5, bad is just, you get it, 2.2 and 2.5 and so on. So I'm going to rate this one a 5 out of 10, which falls into my good rating. 5 and 5.5 out of 10 are good. 6 and 6.5 are better than good. So it's average is basically what it comes down to. It's an average fragrance. It's priced where it should be priced at, in my opinion. $20 at retail is all I could really see this fragrance going for. I know there's a crowd for this. I know there's people that really enjoy it. And I'm not sitting here saying I don't like it. I do think it's okay. It's an okay fragrance, and I will wear it on occasion. This will probably be strictly out the shower and gym fragrance type of stuff for me. This is where I can see myself putting this fragrance to use. I will get some use out of it for sure. It's just not something I'm going to reach for over and over several other just incredible fresh fragrances, because I have a lot at my disposal. But I don't regret the $20 purchase. Like I said, I think it's priced where it needs to be. Performance is probably going to be about what I'm expecting it to be. And like I said, it's good. It's okay. It's not a bad fragrance, just not a very good, great, / great type of fragrance. They can't all be super phenomenal. And look, it's not, like I said, it's not bad. So when you hear 5 out of 10, don't think that's a bad rating. It's a good rating. Those of you that follow the channel and watch a lot of my reviews, you know my rating system by now. So not too shabby. So if you see this one out at Walmart, I don't know how easy it would be to try one. I didn't see any testers or anything, but give it a try. You may end up liking it. Well, that's my thoughts and feelings on Citron and Driftwood from Cremo. Finally got my nose on this one. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have this? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know down in the comments. Everybody's going to have a differing opinion. I'll probably wear this to the gym tomorrow morning, or when this video goes live, I guess, is how you could look at it. But at the recording of this, it'll be tomorrow morning. I'll wear it to the gym. I'll give it a little bit of run and see if my feelings on it change a little bit more. But I got to tell you, it's pretty harsh, especially early on. And the harshness doesn't completely subside. So it's definitely not, I don't see my rating increasing too much on it after, giving it several wears. But like I said, it's a good fragrance. You could definitely do worse, but you can definitely do better. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on Citron and Driftwood and you give it a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.